Hey everyone, this is goalkeeper Darius, joined here by Betsy after a almost shocking but positively shocking win against Misfits. Congratulations! I mean must feel amazing.
Yeah, I mean we've been practicing really well this week, and we've been kind of doing one style and just split pushing. This doesn't come out tomorrow, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. So we've been like only split pushing in the scrims and kind of copying unicorn style, I think, a bit, and just letting me go bot and absorb a lot of pressure, and it showed today, you know.
Yeah, you actually knowing what a side lane is, that is still a secret to an A. Maybe Cubs should go back to an A and then sell his book there and his late game things, all that there, and he'll be a rich man.
Yeah.
So yeah, aside from the EU versus an A banter, though, I mean, winning against Misfits, they're still the first place team. So was it you guys just being on your very best, or did you feel like Misfits also really played a sloppy game and like got cocky with picking Rengar and stuff like that?
I mean, I know why they picked Rengar. It's quite a good matchup in Totalia, but I always feel like I find it rather easy to play against them, to be honest. My record against Misfits is quite good, to be honest. We 2-0 them last split, I think. So yeah, I mean, we're always confident playing against them, and I feel like they're a really predictable team. I'm not going to talk down on them too much, you know, because they're obviously the best right now. But just for me personally, I think it's been easier to play against them than other top teams and even bottom teams, you know. So yeah, I mean, usually we're just confident to play against them, and today we were confident too.
I mean, it's a bit easier to say you went 2-0 against them last split, because last split Misfits was a lot different from now Misfits. So it's still impressive, though, that you guys are their kryptonite, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's unexpected, you know, what can I say, like.
So, but you specifically as a player have gotten a lot of praise from the community, from the people on Reddit, Twitter, etc., saying that you and Joker really are hard carrying sometimes giants at times. Does that make you feel validated or anything like that? I mean, you've been playing for such a long time.
I mean, yeah, it feels good, but at the same time, it feels kind of bad that even if I'm performing, we're not winning games, you know. And I always question myself, like if I'm a part of the reason, you know, and I must be, obviously, but lately both bot and top has been picking it up a lot. And today, for example, I think both bot and top played really well, you know, and so, I mean, right now, that's why we're kind of coming back into it, because I feel like everyone is just picking it up, you know.
Okay. I mean, last split kind of felt like Ruin was hard carrying at times. Now the transition has a bit shifted, but it's good to see that you guys are doing well in every position. The loss against Unicorns must have felt really bad, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember what did we... Oh, yeah, I played... Yeah, I mean, it felt really bad for me personally, because I was playing Orianna, right? And when you play the champ, you're kind of stuck in the middle, right? And you can't really affect the game too much, you know? And so what they did is just pick split push, and I mean, he just went on side, and for me, I couldn't do much, you know. So personally, it felt really bad, but I mean, we won today, so
yeah, against Misfits. So yeah, is playoffs still a realistic goal at this point?
I mean, it's possible, you know, but actually, I guess we will get a lot of confidence from this win, and maybe we'll do the miracle run. Like back in the Rocket, we almost made it, you know, so there's still hope. But yeah, I mean, the chances are very slim, you know.
Difficult for sure, but yeah, Miracle Run is apparently the new hashtag from Cubs after the whole late game Kings meme, which I freaking hate, by the way. But yeah, I'm not gonna accept that as a meme. I'm sorry, it's not gonna. If you say it, I'm gonna cut it out. It's not gonna happen.
I'm not the one saying it, you know. I mean, he can't really say he's the late game king anymore, you know, because I mean, lately we've been playing really well in early game, right, and then just falling short late game. So I mean. It's kind of a dead meme, you know.
Dead meme for sure. So franchising is gonna come in next year, essentially. Do you think that now is basically an essential time to prove yourself as an EU midliner? Otherwise, you're gonna kind of be left out in the future.
I mean, of course, I've been playing a lot more this split as well to really kind of pursue this career and go further, you know. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm just tryharding for my life, you know, to keep going and keep playing this game like professionally.
it's honestly a bit more difficult to be a mid laner in the EU of all things and still stay on the top. So are you scared of like people like Magi Felix, those talents?
I mean, I'm not that scared about the competition I have in like Challenger series. I'm just scared of how people see me, you know, because I mean, I haven't been in top teams or have been playing exceptionally well, you know, in different teams. So I mean, it's a lot about your contacts rather than only how you play, you know. So I mean, I just want to look good for the people, you know, so I can keep going, you know.
So, I mean, adding to that, Nukedog, for example, looked not that good on Vitality for a long time because Vitality as a whole did not look good for a very long time. And now he's with Schalke, now he's pop stomping everyone. Is that something that maybe you had as an issue before as well? To be in situations like those?
I mean, I don't think much changed, to be honest, like with him as well. I think he just got the perfect setup for him, kind of. And I kind of got a good setup for me as well, you know. And so he's shining a lot more because the team really helps him, you know. And for example, they played like a lot of funnel and Aatrox mid and, you know, Yasuo with a lot of knockup. So they kind of wanted him to be the star of the team. And I mean, he's doing it good.
Must feel nice to also be able to perform and stuff as well, for sure. Is that something you sometimes miss as an EU mid laner, to be set up rather than having to be the one that always sets up the others?
I mean, not necessarily, I think. I mean, for me, it's just hard to kind of, I mean, I don't know how to say it, but just to carry a whole team when I'm ahead, you know. Sometimes I will get put in positions where I'm very ahead from the laning phase, and then I kind of lack in executing the last part, you know. So I feel some games I'm kind of set up, but I mean, not that much, and I actually don't. I mean, it doesn't matter for me, you know. I rather have other teammates getting set up, and then I can just play my game and fill in, you know.
Fair enough. Now, has there ever been a topic or something that you always desperately wanted to talk about on camera towards the community? Has there ever been a rumor that you wanted to clear about anything?
I mean, there is some rumors, but it's behind the scenes kind of, and I mean, it's personal related, you know. So I'm not gonna go into details, you know.
Okay. But like, is there anything you ever wanted to say or talk about? Now's your chance, basically.
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Anything you want to say to the fans?
I mean, yeah, thank you all for supporting me. I've been saying this a lot of times, you know. We've been through some deep shit, you know, and I just want to say thank you for like supporting me still after all this.
Very nice to hear. I'm sure Lucas is still a fan of yours. And would you like to create a hashtag for the people that watch until now? Please, I need a hashtag from you. I need a hashtag, man.
You need a hashtag?
I need a hashtag. You get to decide whatever, but it needs to be a hashtag.
I mean, I'm not creative enough, I think.
No more hair dye. How about that?
You choose.
Okay. Hashtag no more hair dye, because, you know, you used to have your hair dyed for a very long time. So if you watch until then, put that into the comments. This was Betsy from Giants Gaming after a phenomenal win against Misfits Gaming. And goalkeeper Darius from the Shotcaller. Hope you had a good day. See you then. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I hope you just enjoyed that video. This is a generic end card, of course, so make sure to click here for a different interview, or here for a different interview, or about here to subscribe to the Shotcaller. We very much appreciate your support, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.